Hello people, welcome to the first installment of That Chick in the Chair on YouTube, yay! So, for my first video, I've decided to combine my favorite things in the whole wide world. Those things are vampires, show tunes, and Buffy. So, for my first episode on this channel, I'm going to review the absolute genius that is Once More with Feeling. Now, there are several reasons why I love this episode. It takes a lot of guts to make a musical, so I give them props for that. A lot of these actors had no formal training, so it takes a lot of guts to get up on stage and do that, even though you've never done it before. So that, I give them respect for that as well. This is all original music. It's not like Glee, they don't do covers that fit into the episode. So that again takes a lot of work, and I mean, it can't be easy filming Buffy anyway. But then Josh gets up there and is like, let's add show tunes. You know, that takes a lot of guts. A couple of the actors had experience with the whole singing thing and performing. Giles, who's Anthony Stewart Head, had sung before. James Marsters, who played Spike, had sung before. You know, but a lot of them hadn't. Sarah had 2 vocal coaches. A lot of them put their hard work into this, so that I give them respect for that. I hope you enjoy my tribute to this episode. Okay, so the episode opens with Buffy in a graveyard. I know, shocker! Buffy in a graveyard, and she's fighting vampires, doing the whole sticky, kicky thing. And she starts singing about how she doesn't know what she's doing and how her life is meaningless. Blah blah blah, she has no reason to live. It's all meaningless, it's all empty, why am I here, all that sort of thing. So yeah, she does that, and it's kind of weird because we don't know why Buffy's singing, but the song is really good. It's a mixture of she does a really good job at it, and it's really funny, but it's also kind of heartfelt. It's the typical opening to a musical, you know, big crescendos and all that sort of thing. So that's really great. And I was surprised about how good a job she did, actually. So good for her! Yay! SMG! We got the Scooby Gang. They're doing their Scooby thing. They find out that, thank God, they weren't all the only ones singing, because holy crap, that would be weird. And they say, well, you know, what's going on? We gotta figure this out. And they sing a little ditty about how they have theories, and I suggest that it might be the elusive and terrifying Bunny Rabbit. And now I have to say I agree with her, because let's face it, bunnies are creepy. My sister had a rabbit when we were kids, and I'm pretty sure it was evil. And look at it, man, it's just staring at you, man. I would not be surprised if it was a bunny, because they look like meat and spawn. But I digress. The guy that's actually behind it is this guy, who is totally fucking awesome. Because we see him light a guy on fucking fire just by making him dance. Okay? So that's fucking cool. Pardon my burner, that's just awesome. But I digress. I'll get back to him in a minute, because we don't really see him till the end. Now I want to spend this fair bit of time talking about the next musical number that happens in the musical, because I think it's the most beautiful number in the entire show. Willow and Tara decide that it's too nice to stay inside all day. So they make up an excuse of having a book in their room that shows just how to deal with this sort of thing. So they go, and then they start walking down, and these guys are checking Tara out. But sorry fellas, Tara's gay, so that ain't really gonna work. She says, I don't know why they think I'm pretty. I don't know what they see in me. You know, and we go, I do. They see you, and then they have this beautiful, beautiful piece that Amber Benson, who plays Tara, sings, and it's just so gorgeous, and so it's sort of old-timey, sort of ballady beautifulness, and oh my god, it's like one of the most beautiful songs you've ever heard. If you haven't heard it, look it up. It's called Under Your Spell from Once More With Feeling. Look that stuff up because it is beautiful. You will not be disappointed. And then we cut to another great couple, Anya and Xander, who are excellent. There they are there. All these couples are great, but they're great in different ways. Will and Tara are sweet. Xander and Anya, they just work for me because they're both freaking hilarious. And they perform a song as Anya puts it, that is a retro pastiche that is never going to be a breakaway puppet. And you know what? That's fine with me because I'm a big fan of old-timey musicals. So they do this song about they're getting married, and they do this song about all their fears about the newlywed bliss, and the fact that it won't last because, let's face it, sometimes marriages don't last. But it's just a fun little number where they're forced to say what's in their hearts. So they have no filter, which Anya doesn't really have anyway. But they have no filter, talking about how, you know, Xander's got big beady eyes, and they do a little dance, like a choreographed sort of 50s style dance, and it's like so funny and so great. I mean, Nicholas Brennan sort of went downhill, but after Buffy, but I mean, here he's at his best. It's absolutely wonderful. Again, one of the really great numbers in the show. And Emma Caulfield, excellent job. Nicholas Brennan, although he can't really sing, which works for Xander, does an excellent job. And you can't help but have a smile on your face every time they sing this number. Just excellent thing. Excellent number. Again, look this up. Hell, look the whole episode up if you haven't watched it, because you are in for a treat. After that, and Giles has a little talk and tells him what's going on, that people are burning from the inside out. We cut to this guy, and I love this guy. He's my favorite character on the whole show. And that's not just because he's cute, although that probably has something to do with it. And if you've seen the previous seasons, you'll already know this one. I'm going to fill the people in who haven't seen it. Spike, who's the guy here, has been in love with Buffy for about a year now, at this point in the series, and doesn't like it because he's a vampire. She's a slayer, blah blah. You're not supposed to fall in love with the slayer, you're supposed to fucking eat her. So that's not cool. He doesn't feel good about that. And Buffy comes over searching for information about what the fuck is going on. Why are people singing and dancing? Because it's kind of disturbing. And Spike here says, you don't want to know me, you just want to use me, blah blah blah. Sick of it. and he sings this awesome freaking rock song about how he just wants her to leave him the fuck alone so that he can do his vampire thing. And it's super cool, super great. Again, all the numbers in the show are great. They're great for different reasons. This song here is just, like, I don't know if it's his, I think it's everything, his stage presence, everything is excellent. It's a great, great song. They all do a great, great job. And that's what I like so much, is there's so many different genres to this, and this is for the rock fans, and it's fabulous. They do a fabulous job. I know I've said the word fabulous like 30 times now, but that's the only word I can think to describe it. Great song about his emotions, and you can really feel the competing emotions to just be left the fuck alone, but he can't leave her because he loves her, and it's really a confession. And again, he doesn't want to confess it, even though she already knows it, but he has no choice because, hell, magic spell, singing, you know. So, fuck, poor guy. But just a great song, and at the end, Buffy's all freaked out because she's like, vampire says he's in love with me, I'm gonna run away now, because that's what grown women do. Oh wait, no it's not. And Spike's all like, pulls his head out of the grave because he fell, and he goes, so you're not gonna stick around then? It's, hilarious, their timing, everything is great, and I, nothing to say except I love this number.